Peppa, George and Mummy Pig were having a ride with Thomas. He was taking them on his animal counting tour. They hoped it would help George to learn how to count. When George counts, you count along as well in case George gets it wrong. First, they arrived at a sea lion. Sea lions are very good at balancing things on their nose, said Mummy Pig. Throw him your ball, George, and see. George threw his ball and the sea lion caught it on his nose and started spinning it. Wow, I wish I could do that, said George. How many sea lions are there, George? That's easy. 1. Thomas left the sea lion and moved on to the crocodiles. How many crocodiles, George? George said 1, 2. With that, one of the crocodiles started opening and closing his mouth, which frightened George. Come on, let's go! Mummy Pig also made a note to book a trip to the dentist's when they got back. They moved on to the chickens. 1, 2, 3, said George. Look, said Mummy Pig, the chickens have laid 3 eggs. Oh, this is fun, said George. They returned to the sea. How many fish, George? The fish were difficult to count because they were splashing around so much. George counted 1, 2, 3, 4, and look, the sea lion's still balancing my ball. Thomas moved on. Oh, great, said George. Elephants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elephants. Did you know elephants can suck up water with their trunks, said Mummy, and then blow it out again? You tell me off when I do that, said George. The elephants then all together pointed their trunks at Peppa, George and Mummy and squirted them. Oh, I'm wet through, said Peppa. Let's go. I know what's next, said George. 6 ice creams. 1 each for you two and 4 for me. They settled for 1 each and arrived at the cows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ice creams, said George. Well, you're nearly right, said Mummy. Our ice creams are made from milk, and milk comes from cows. Thomas moved them on. Oh, dinosaurs! I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dinosaurs. And oh great, 2 of them are fighting! Wow! George liked the fight. Peppa didn't, so Mummy Pig told Thomas to move. Wonderful! Monkeys, said Peppa. George counted them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The monkeys started eating and they all had bananas. Don't they look cute, said Peppa. The monkeys finished their bananas and threw the skins away, which landed on Peppa, George and Mummy Pig. They all laughed and set off for the birds. What lovely colours they are, said Peppa. George counted them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And as he finished, the eagle flew up and landed on Thomas. He then started moving towards George. Thomas tooted and the eagle flew away to George's relief. Whew, that was close. They moved again and stopped at the pigs. I know, said George. The next number's 10. There will be 10 of them. George counted them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 7. That's not right. But I've an idea. 8, 9, 10. The pigs joined the pigs. The engines were just exercising before another busy day. The track passed the park where they saw Peppa Pig and her friends playing and wished that they could have some fun on their roller coaster mountain as well, but it was closed. There were big muddy puddles at the bottom and they weren't allowed on it. However, when Percy approached the junction for the roller coaster, he noticed the points had worked loose, and as he rolled on them, they took him towards the roller coaster. "Wow, what luck," said Percy, and he climbed the steep slope to the top. When he reached the bottom, the mud splashed up all over him. Peppa and her friends saw Percy and raced over to watch. Gordon had also been watching and steamed round to have a go himself. He got covered in mud. All the engines had a go and all got covered in mud. Percy asked if Peppa and her friends wanted to ride in the cars and stopped to let Rebecca and Susie in. The rest went in Duck's car, but they all got covered in mud. Thomas then arrived and was horrified to see the engines all muddy. The engines had forgotten that they were meeting some very important people that afternoon. They were having so much fun. "You'll have to get cleaned up right away before Sir Topham Hatt sees you," said Thomas, and he steamed off to get something to clean the engines with. Peppa and her friends agreed to help with the cleaning. Thomas returned with a bucket and some soapy water. They all got to work cleaning the engines. And when they'd finished the engines, they washed the mud from themselves as well, until everything and everybody was clean.
Happy birthday!
Today was Peppa's birthday, and Mummy and Daddy Pig had organised a big surprise for Peppa. Unfortunately, Daddy Pig had to work that morning, but said that he would join them for the big surprise later, and off he went. Mummy Pig, George and Peppa then got into the car and drove to the train station. I wonder where we're going, said Peppa. You'll have to wait and see, said Mummy. Thomas arrived and they all jumped on board and off they set. Eventually, they pulled up at a station where they got off. Peppa immediately saw the Mickey Mouse Dream Railway train on the other platform. Wow, said Peppa, this has only just opened. What a lovely surprise. We've got an even bigger surprise for you later, said Mummy. Peppa and George climbed aboard the Mickey Mouse train. Mummy stayed behind. She didn't like heights. The magical train pulled away.
Happy, happy birthday, we're all here just to say happy, happy birthday, it's your very special day. We're all here to celebrate a most important special day. We're gonna party and we'll play because you were born today. Happy, happy birthday, we're all here just to say happy, happy birthday, it's your very special day. We're so glad we get to sing and send the joy this song will bring. You're our very special friend who we'll love till the end. Happy, happy birthday, we're all here just to say happy, happy birthday, it's your very special day.
After quite a long time, the train stopped, but not at the station. What's happened? Said Peppa. Peppa and George climbed out to see what was wrong. Then, what a surprise! Mummy and Daddy Pig, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse and Donald Duck all appeared from behind the trees. Mickey, Minnie and Donald all had presents for Peppa. They also had a big birthday cake. Everybody sang happy birthday.
Happy, happy birthday, we're all here just to say happy, happy birthday, it's your very special day.
Peppa blew out the candles. What a fantastic birthday surprise! Thank you everyone, said Peppa. Peppa Pig, George and their friends were waiting for Grandpa Pig to arrive with Gertrude, his train. Here he comes, shouted Peppa. Grandpa Pig was taking Peppa and her friends to the theme park. When they arrived, they all jumped out of Gertrude and into James, who took them into the park. They spent the day on the Ferris wheel, the Helter-Skelter and the balloon ride. When they were tired, James took them back to the park entrance. They each bought a balloon. Grandpa Pig arrived and they all jumped aboard Gertrude and went home.
Gertrude is the very best train in the
Thanks for watching our video. To see more, click on any of these clips. And if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, go on, do so now. See you soon.